Hey guys, Ghost Vortex here, and today I am doing another reaction video to a ridiculous liar who is right here, who actually has told me that he wanted to commit suicide. Well, I will be playing the video soon, but here's what I'm gonna be getting clarified quickly with what I've said. And clearly, if you guys don't believe me to what I said into his comments, this is what I ended up saying. You do know you started it by taking art and taking back your apology, like a sad little bitch you are. That's right. To all his subscribers watching this, he stole art from my friends and ended up saying they aren't real art. But I explained this to him many fucking times that if you make a OC on DeviantArt, Pony Creator, or other sites to make them, it's considered real art. And this guy has no fucking standards, and I'm done with his bullshit lie. Like, oh, I'ma kill myself, or oh, this guy is a asshole, or oh, he is bullying me. Actually, we aren't cyberbullying him. He stole what was my friend's, and I have the right to defend them, even if it means calling law enforcement in his country. If you guys don't believe me, go on my channel and look for yourself. There's all sorts of evidence to shit he says. Hell, I even have screenshots of him saying I'm gonna kill myself when I clearly did not say for him to kill himself. If you want more information, please contact Nordiax. Thank you for taking your time to read this, and have a good morning/night. So we're gonna go to my Skype. And this is what we ended up doing a little call thing, and this is what he ends up saying. I have nothing. I get over with this because I care less about fuck my life, that I kill myself. I hate what I want me so bad. And this was when I was in my psychotic mode because my brother stole my phone, and then it's just, I was actually like clearly done. I was in my pissed off mode, and Prince Jack made it a lot worse. But anyway, I was like, giggles. Well, I'm not the one who took the art. I'm not the one who fights about it. I defend what's right. And that's actually true. And it's always good. And my friends were, and my friend was actually playing nice. And then he ends up saying, I don't care. I want to end my life just because you broke the law. No, that's what I said. Just because you broke the law. And then this is what my friend says. Rico, stop it. That's not gonna help. But clearly, if he says that he's gonna commit suicide, it's seriously a freaking lie. Because in one of the voice chats that I was in with him, he actually said he jokes about death. But death is nothing to joke about. So here's what else he is saying. I care less what people say. I hate my life. I want to end my life. I don't want a life. And then my friend continues to go on. Like, people who end up saying this kind of shit is just trying to get themselves out of trouble. But it's seriously not going to work. And then my friend ends up saying, Rico, call me, let's talk this out, okay? And then Rico's like, why if you talk, you go mad, or he get mad too? I hate that. Try everything I say, even won't work. I want to end my life. I care about less. And then here's what my friend says. I'm not gonna get mad. It's gonna be a calm, nice, nothing mean, I promised you. Which my friend was playing nice, as in. And then this is what I end up saying. So much lies, Rico. You told me you joke about that stuff. So it's useless for you to say that. And then he sends a bunch of dots. Like, as if he knows what he actually knows where I was getting at. But anyway, my friend keeps on going. Rico, let's in private call, okay? And Ghosty, bad little bro. Like I've said, she was only playing nice. And then I was like, you know it's the truth. And that's what I only meant to say to Rico. And then he ends up saying, I end myself. And then my friend keeps on going, Rico, don't. Your soul, we never rest it if you end your life. And then Prince Jack is like, I don't care about myself. And then my friend goes on, you should. And then he's like, no, I don't care. And then my friend keeps on going, just call me Rico, okay? And then this is what he ends up saying. All I do is people think that I lie and say fantasy. I can't to not take this no more. I want to end forever. Well, it's actually a fact that he is the reason why he's saying that he wants to end his life, which is not even true, is because he's trying to get himself out of trouble and he wants to make people feel bad for him. Oh, is Ghosty being meanie to Prince Jackie? Well, like I've said, he shouldn't have messed with the wrong pony. And then this is what he ends up saying. No, people like handicap or demons, like I hear in USA that I hear on news. I don't care about myself. What people tell me, I give souls to hell. Well, to be honest, in the USA, most people in the USA are actually handicapped. And if they break the law, and by law, they have to do time in jail. Just like in every single country. And when I was in a call with him, he says not by my country, but in every country. Everywhere around the world. It's by law that if somebody that is handicapped that breaks the law has to do time in jail. And that's what exactly I keep on explaining to him, and he wouldn't even understand or listen to what I say. So, I'm taking this to the next major step. Although, I'm going to have the creators of YouTube in on this as well, if I could be able to try to figure out how to do that. But I might see what I can do to contact YouTube about making videos and evidence. He can report me all he wants, but he actually reported my YouTube channel once, and I was blocked out. So, again, in the USA, there's more handicapped people, and I am in a special eds class dealing with handicapped people. And the reason why I'm nice to them is because they haven't broke the law. The reason why I'm not nice to him is because he's breaking the law and stole art from my friends. And that's when it gets pushed over to the edge to where I have to start helping out. But anyway, back to the video. You don't know, this is what my friend ends up saying, Chibi Kogan ends up saying, you don't know what you're typing about, do you, Rico? I know more about demons than you know. A law of dark suit, so cut it out. And then this is what my friend, this is what Prince Jack says, hell is places for me. And then Nordiax, Odin's fucking beard, and that was out of nowhere. And then this is what exactly happens. By Chibi Krogan. Rico, fucking stop. Enough of this crap. And then Prince Jack left this conversation. Reason why? Is because he does not want to hear about what we have to say. So we're going to hear about what he has to say for his side of the story and see if it's all true. If you guys believe me that if he was going to end himself, he wouldn't be alive. He wouldn't be making any more YouTube videos. So again, he fucked up.
Hello, God.
Sorry.
It's Prince Jack here. Yeah. And this time it's about my YouTube rules that I will talk on. Now, the first one will be no claiming, no judgment, no anything about.
Judgment. There is no judgment in a place to where he actually stole art. Such a flaw. I mean, I could report this guy's YouTube thing over and over and over again, even though I can actually report him for due to copyright. I've been trying to report him for copyright, even though for a fact that he stole art, when it was the first time that he uploaded the Ipsy song, which I have that on my channel, which is deep down in my channel, which you guys might want to go looking for. But anyway, at this point, he got nowhere to run. He has nowhere to go. I'm probably going to end up having YouTube, I probably might contact YouTube about this and about the videos that I've been making, and making it sure that they understand why I been reacting to his videos like this, and some other stuff, because this is understandable what I'm doing. This is very understandable on what I'm doing.
Yes. If you do that, I will block it. And if people make a video about it with the phone or other occasions, I will give them copyright because I don't want it anymore.
Okay, if you don't want it anymore, then why did you take back the apology? Why did you freaking leave? Why did you lie? Oh, why did you bring up so much bullshit about you wanting to commit suicide? Maybe YouTube should actually hear about this. By the way, if I do end up having a chance to contact YouTube, I'll probably might have them come by my side, to where if he reports me on copyright, which this is not really copyright, but I'm gonna see if I can go with the YouTube following rules, and also if I can contact the YouTube owners. And speaking of which, you guys might want to see what I'm gonna be doing, because clearly this is something that I have to go